Do you know who's on social media? Well, practically everyone these days. According to a Kepios analysis, there are more than 4.62 billion social media users worldwide as of January 2022, accounting for 58.4% of the global population. Yes, more than half of the Earth's population is active on social media, and that number will continue to soar with the increasing usage of mobile devices. Sit back and think about that for a minute. If you're a business owner, you can see just how important it is to establish a social media presence. After all, if you want your audience to hear your message, you must meet them where they are. Now, there's no reason not to do it yourself if you have the time and know-how to manage your social media accounts efficiently. The problem here is that most business owners simply don't have the time to develop their social media marketing strategy from scratch. If you find it difficult to handle your social media activities on a daily basis, you should consider outsourcing it. So, why should you consider social media outsourcing? Number 1. Save time. Look, you're better off focusing on running your business. By outsourcing your social media management needs to the right people, you can save time in the long run. According to a poll conducted by Vertical Response, 43% of small business owners spend at least 6 hours each week on social media marketing. That might not seem like much, but we'd like to remind you that it's about the equivalent of an entire workday. In fact, many are struggling with the increased burden, with over a third of those polled saying they wish to spend less time on social media. Even though you can use tools to schedule and automate posts, you still need to maintain an active social media presence, which takes time. And don't forget, you'll also have to, number 1, come up with a social media marketing strategy. Number 2, create content that will appeal to your target market. 3, find the best time to post for your specific audience. 4, build relationships with your audience and influencers by engaging with them. 5, review the analytics from the different platforms. 6, do #keyword research. You have to do all these to make the most of your social media marketing. Managing your company's social media marketing requires effort, commitment, and almost around-the-clock attention. But if you outsource your social media marketing to an expert, you can sit back and enjoy the results. 2. A solid social media strategy. What are you trying to achieve? Do you want to increase brand awareness? Do you plan to drive traffic to your website? Or do you just want someone to keep your social accounts up to date? Who are you trying to attract? How will you measure your progress? Before starting your social media marketing campaign, did you ask yourself these questions? If you didn't, you probably won't have a social media strategy that aligns with your broader business goals. Let's face it, most business owners who manage their own social media accounts don't have a clear social media strategy. You can't expect to get results if you publish blindly or at random times. To make the most of what social media has to offer, you'll need to develop an effective plan for your business. With the help of a social media specialist, you can keep your social media activities organized and make sure your social media strategy lines up with the overall marketing goals. 3. Quality social media. Content. Did you know that only 55% of marketers have teams developing their own content? This shows that many businesses lack the resources to create relevant content on a consistent basis. Just how important is it to deliver quality social media content? Well, did you know that the most common reason consumers unfollow brands on social media is because they are no longer interested in what they have to offer? So, according to Good Firms, number 1, 79% of consumers surveyed said they unfollowed brands for being boring or repetitive. Number 2, 67% said they unfollowed brands for posting content that wasn't relevant to their page. 3, 41% said they unfollowed brands for posting too much, too often. Number 4, 37% said they unfollowed due to lack of engagement. Number 5, 12% said they unfollowed because of too much advertising promotions. 6, 11% said they unfollowed because of the poor quality of products or services. If you want your brand to stand out, you need to create high-quality content. In fact, 39% of consumers surveyed believe that memorable content makes a brand best in class on social media. By outsourcing your social media management, you'll get someone who has done the research and has a clear idea of what content performs best and which social platforms to focus on. 4. Real-time engagement. According to Sprout Social, approximately 89% of customer queries on social media go unanswered. 89%. Can you imagine that? The report also revealed that consumers are only willing to wait for up to 4 hours for a response. Now, The problem here is that companies take up to an average of 10 hours to respond to a customer. That's like leaving a customer on hold for 10 hours. Now, if you are an entrepreneur who has to wear multiple hats and fill different roles within your company, you're going to find it difficult to reply to every query in a timely manner. Constant engagement with your target market is a must. To handle real-time concerns, you'll have to consider getting outside help. 5. Save money. Wait. Outsourcing your social media management can actually save you money? The short answer is yes. Did you know you can hire a virtual worker to manage your social media accounts for as little as $350 per month? That's right, $350 for a 40-hour per week full-time employee. Of course, this is the starting rate for a novice, so they will still have to give them guidance on how you want things done. In the Philippines, freelancers with little experience in the field make roughly $350 to $480 per month, while those with intermediate level experience can expect to earn between $450 to $1,300 per month. But if you're looking to hire a social media expert or a specialist, one will likely cost you $1,270, $1,570 per month. That's still a lot less than the average salary of a social media manager in the US. As you can see, hiring a social media specialist, particularly one from the Philippines, is not particularly expensive. Aside from the low charges, you won't have to pay for office space, office equipment, or office supplies because they work remotely. And since they are considered independent contractors, you do not have to provide them with traditional employee benefits. You can, however, always give them bonuses to show your appreciation for a job well done. So, where to outsource your social media? Onlinejobs.ph is an excellent place to start your search. With over 1 million resumes, Onlinejobs.ph is the largest online job board for Filipino job seekers. In fact, we've acquired most of our employees via Onlinejobs.ph, and we've been using the site for over 10 years now. We've had a few misses over the years, but so far, our experience with hiring from there has been quite favorable. You can post job ads for free at onlinejobs.ph. However, you have to upgrade to a paid plan to get in touch with the applicants. There are 2 pricing plans available: the Pro plan, which costs $69 per month, and the Premium plan, which costs $99 per month. Just go with the Pro plan and cancel your subscription when you're done hiring, so you don't have to pay the monthly fee. Onlinejobs.ph also has recruitment services if you don't have the time to do the recruiting yourself. Or give us a call, and we can hook you up with the right person for the role. So, why hire from the Philippines? Well, we prefer to deal with Filipino virtual workers because aside from the affordable rates, they usually speak fluent English, and most are college educated. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Click here if you want to know more about why the Philippines is our preferred outsourcing destination. Feel free to drop us a message in the comments. In the description below, you will find a link to our favorite job board, Online Jobs. Hope this has been helpful. See you in the next video.